I can tell you that the Duchess of Cambridge, as the statement says, has been delivered of a son. And so we know that that will be a Prince of Cambridge, and he will be the first Prince of Cambridge to be born for more than 190 years. The last was the grandson of George III. And you can hear the cheers there.
Absolutely.
Disseminated.
Huge crowds have been gathered here, of course, all day, growing throughout the day, and you can hear them in the background, I'm sure, cheering at the news that the Duchess of Cambridge has given birth to a son. And Peter, after all our discussions about the changes to the laws of succession and much anticipation that perhaps if she had a daughter, here we would be seeing really a very historic moment with centuries of tradition overturned. Well, then she goes and has a boy.
Still an historic moment, but not as historic as it could have been. This boy, this baby boy, I'm still waiting for the email to load so I can tell you its weight and correct time of birth, but this boy will be a monarch of 16 countries. It will be Supreme Governor of the Church of England. It possibly will be head of the armed forces. It will be head of the armed forces, possibly head of the Commonwealth. So quite a lot of weight on this tiny little baby just after it's uttered its first cry and had its first breath.
And Peter, obviously, we imagine that the change to the plan was published, if you like, the expected plan of the announcement of the birth. That's happened because of, I presume, Kensington Palace's concerns that the news would leak out ahead of the scheduled announcement.
I think it's about leaking. I think they just decided this would be simpler and easier. I mean, their initial plan, and they always admitted that the initial plan may be tinkered. It's been tinkered with rather significantly.
Sorry, Peter, I'll just interrupt you. The weight of the baby, we're told, is 8 pounds and 6 ounces. So now we know it's a son for William and Catherine. And I'm just being told that the baby was delivered shortly after 4 p.m, 4:24 p.m. and 4:24 p.m, yes. All this news just being relayed to us outside the Lindo wing here at St Mary's, and the world's media, which has been gathered here, relaying that news around the world with enormous interest. We're told that the Duke of Cambridge was present at the birth. He, of course, was on paternity leave. He had taken paternity leave from his RAF duties to spend the last 7 days or so with Catherine. We believe that she was around a week overdue and therefore was travelling with her to the hospital this morning, has been by her side and certainly was present for the birth, as one would expect of a very modern couple.